Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm so glad to be back. And I'm sorry for not uploading videos to my YouTube channel. And I know you guys want me to continue the food delivery app. That's fine. So those who want to continue the food delivery app, I'm going to upload videos on that. But this video is for that programming language, and if you want to understand that programming language very well, then you can follow this series also. Okay, so I'm using that pad, which is an online IDE by Google for I'm writing your DAT programs here. You can write your DAT programs here and run and then test and see how it works. Okay, so what I want to do is, if you want to also know how to install that on your on your machine, okay, so that you can program on your machine instead of this that part, then you can leave a comment in the section. In the section below, okay, and then we can I can record a video on that. Okay, so now in that, we before we run every code, before we can even execute any code, we have to get the main function. So this is the main function. The reason why you need this is because without this main function, your DAT program will not run. Okay, so it's the entry of your DAT programs. Okay, that's where execution of your code starts. So you need it. It's a predefined method in your DAT programming language. Okay, it's predefined. You don't you have to write it, but it's already defined. So the compiler looks for this and then executes your code. So that means all codes in our program should hot have a connection to the main method or the main function. Okay, so we have this, okay, and this is where we write our code. That on the that part, and then this is where we see our code displayed in the console. This is the console. Now I have my main function. Now I can go ahead and then display just a simple message here by using the print function. Okay, and then I want to just display hello world here. Okay, and then I end with a semicolon. So now this is what you have to take note. Every code or all code in the codes in that here that I've written here is known as what? A statement, and all statements must end in what? A semicolon. So you can see I have a semicolon at the end here. And then we have this print method which allows us to display any message, any value in a console. Okay, and then this is the value that I've passed to the print method or print function to display. Okay, so the print function accepts what? A value and then displays it in the console. So hello world is a value, put that in mind. So we know that we need the main method. Without the main method, the code will never run. So let's run this code and let's see. And then we have hello world. So let's just take this void main from there and let's see what happens. Let's see. Already you can see that there's an error thrown which is saying expected an identifier line 2. We can't see the lines here, but that's okay. A function body must be provided. So it's talking about a function that is really needed for what writing or for starting the that program. So that means we still need the word function here, and then we have to end it here. So when you see let me just separate this. Okay, so when you see brackets close to any name, okay, then that is what? A function. So this main function is predefined like I said before, and we need it before our code will run. So when I'm going to just take this value out here, and then you can see that this is also a function. Okay, the print is also a function because of this what? This bracket. Now this is the value that I pass to it because the print function accepts a value that you pass to it and then it will display that value. Now when I put my cursor here, I have to end the statement because every line of code is what? A statement in what? In programming. Now I'm also going to take this code out and then you can see that I have this curly brackets. Okay, so this curly bracket define a block of code in our program. So what it means that any code that goes within the curly bracket is belongs to that particular function or a section of code. Let's say we can have decision making code like if, else, and then those code that go within the curly bracket of the if statement belongs to what? The if, okay? And then we can have some loops and all that. So we'll talk about them later. So you should know that the curly bracket defines what? A block of code. So I'll put my code back here and then I can run it and see, and it's still the same. Okay. So now this is the basic syntax of the that language. So it's just the set of rules that of how we have to write our program in that. You need the main method or the main function, okay, and then all your code in your that program must have a connection to your main method. Otherwise, they won't be part of the code or they won't run at all. Okay, so I'll end this code here, and then in the next video tutorial on this series, I'm going to teach you the variables in that programming language. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.